Okay, so Walt is in my beach room. Eloise is in my modern. Hopkins is in my like goth ranch, and Annalisa is in my dreamy room. So what happens if I... Okay, no. I wonder if there's a way to later on like remove people from the room so I can like redecorate it or change the theme of it. Let's see, what else? One guest room. Let's get that room 5 work. Oh, a skyscraper room or a diner room? Ooh. I don't know. Let's put this to a poll. Because I don't do polls that often. Oh geez, the interface is different. I'll let you use your disco points. I don't care. We'll go with like a 2-minute poll. Feel free to vote in the poll. There is a poll going for skyscraper or diner. When I think skyscraper, I'm thinking like the watchtower in Birds of Prey. Any room that has like a big window out, like basically any room in Gotham City. When I think diner, I think about like Bennigan's and Applebee's in a place that has a bunch of crap on the wall for no reason. Servers that wear about a bunch of flair. A place that if you say it's your birthday, they'll come out doing the clap, clap, clap thing. I'm not going to lie. I do miss having a little good Bennigan's moment. For a while in America, we had great like middle of the road fare. We really did. You had your neighborhood eatery. You had your neighborhood bistro. It was a Bennigan's. It was an Applebee's. It was a TGI Fridays, which I believe is still around. You had it. And there was nothing wrong with going there. You even had like Outback Steakhouse was sort of in that, but Outback Steakhouse was a little bit more expensive. But it was totally fine. You had a restaurant to go to, and it was like going to a McDonald's. Because the meals were often always the same. You knew what you were getting. It was just a little more expensive and you could sit down. Then again, you could sit down back in the day. You could sit down as well in like fast food restaurants. But yeah, I miss that like, this isn't going to cost an arm and a leg. It's going to be a pretty decent meal. It's not fine dining. It's mid dining. That's literally what it would be called now. Is mid dining, but it was good. Hey Pride, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. It has been decided we shall make a skyscraper, which I figured that was coming. Skyscraper it is. I mean, we laugh about fighting in the Applebee's parking lot because you can go to the bar and get like that Long Island iced tea for like $6. It's not going to be good, but it will have you trying to fight somebody in the parking lot. Or something else, somebody in the bathroom. Like whichever. I don't judge. Just sometimes I want to watch. Not all the time though, because, So a hotel by the beach having theme rooms is very weird. Like you have themed rooms, but you're by the beach. The beach should always be your theme. Like you're by the ocean. That should always be your theme. Though this wallpaper is sick. Like, you're a native New Yorker. Like, okay. Okay. A friend and you split a Halloween cocktail bucket. Okay, I need to go with you to frickin' Applebee's because that would be lit. I can't. I have on several occasions been served things in what could loosely be defined as glasses. And some of those were some of the best, like, Friday nights and Saturday and Sunday mornings ever, when you're just sipping something out of a bucket. Hopefully you're sharing it with people. Hopefully. $8.99 for 30 ounces of liquid. That's still cheaper than the Trente. I feel like the Starbucks like Trente was still like more expensive than that. Okay, so we have cool things. Let's go cool. Okay, yeah, let's go cool. Oh, shut up. Okay. I'm a cool mom. I got cool room things. Cool chair. Cool sofa. Cool side table. Cool bed. Cool dining table. Cool low table. When the Star Trek experience was in Las Vegas, there was Quark's Bar. Yes, the table near you had a fishbowl's blue drink. Yes, it was called the Warp Core Breach. Ask me how I know. There wasn't actually that much in it because there was a lot of dry ice in it. But we went through the Star Trek experience ride, which is what I call a room shaker. So like, you know, it's basically you're in a little thing and there's like a movie playing in front that looks like a 3D thing. And it's such a cool, I miss it. It was like one thing, if I had to go to Vegas, I'd be like, okay, but we're going to the Star Trek experience. So you would go and there was a big Star Trek memorabilia, like museum room exhibits ahead of it. And you could see like, you know, the costumes and the props and all of these on shelves. Like it was a nice, really well done thing. And then the actual like attraction, the ride, you were being taken by a tour guide on a tour of the set of like the TNG set, and they were showing you stuff. And then as you went into, you know, you're like, and now everybody can stand on the transporter and you can experience what it's like to be on that. What happens is when the group, they take you in groups. When they stand on the transporter, the room goes dark, the lights do the brrr thing, and you show up, and then you're on like the bridge of the Enterprise. And on screen, on the view screen, because people have talked about how view screens on Star Trek don't make any kind of sense. Because are you actually standing like this close to the camera when anyway? On the view screen is Jonathan Frakes and some of the bridge crew going, right until you came here. Right there, and he points at the captain's chair, Captain Picard was sitting, and we determined that one of you is one of his descendants, and this is like a whole Klingon Duras sisters plot to like hurt one of his descendants back in time. And you end up like, and when he says that, all of the actors who are wearing the TNG outfits start like staring everybody up and down. And the first time we went through, I was sober. The second time we went through, I was drunk because I had the warp core breach at Quark's. So I was like doing like this to my friends. I was like, and so the person, the crew member, like the cast member was like looking them up really hard. Yeah. Don't let me in a Star Trek exhibit drunk, a Star Trek ride drunk. So they get you into like a shuttlecraft, and you do like, you're in the room, and it's doing it. The room is doing so it looks like you're flying, and you actually kind of fly down the Vegas Strip. So the movie is of the shuttlecraft flying around on the Vegas Strip. It's amazing. It was amazing. You know what? While I'm talking about it, surely somebody has this on YouTube. Is it Klingon Encounter? Might have been. Anyway, there are a few of them on there. So you do all that, you go through the thing, and at the end, like, it's saved because you end up taking out the Klingon like thing. And then they beam you all back, and the original tour guide is like, whoa, that was weird. Like she's calling somebody, and she's like, oh, you're back. And then like that's it. So that's the whole experience. And then afterwards you go out to Quark's bar, and it was really well done. It was perfectly themed from Deep Space Nine. I do have somewhere on my hard drive and in my like Google Drive, I've got like the list of drinks from the bar. I'll see if I can find that later. And if you follow me on Blue Sky, I'll post something from it, because it does have the recipes. It might not have the exact proportions, so I got to see if I can find them for real. But yeah, it was so fun. It like, I don't know if I have scanned pictures. That's something else I guess I can look for. Hold on. I have not updated Flickr in so long. Okay, I'll look later. But yeah, like the War Corps, it was so fun. It was a really fun Vegas trip. It was the first time that basically every machine I put money in paid out. Every gamba I did, I won. So it was a very lucky trip to Las Vegas, and I used up all my luck. So the next time I went to Las Vegas, I just went from bar to bar to bar and had brunch, and like all the hotels are connected, so you never have to like go outside. But I did walk along the strip, and I went to restaurants, and I had like steak frite for brunch one morning, and it was fantastic because we were staying at a resort that was way off the strip. Like you had to get a taxi to get from there to the strip or walk, and it was a ridiculous walk. It was a good time. I'm gonna shut up now, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Like it's just, let's see. Oh, a mirror. I don't put mirrors in rooms. Okay, and then we'll do a retro stereo because that seems cool. I'm not putting a whirlpool bath in here because we are not cleaning up after that shit. We'll put a light switch on the wall because that seems weird. Let's see here. I like actually this flooring. Let's do a shag rug. Because now we are definitely making this a little bit space age. We're doing a little space age lounge. You get a terrarium. We'll do the fixture on the top. Is that centered in the room? That's not what I want to do. Okay. Oh, actually, my bad. We should do the wavy rug. Okay, let's do the wavy rug. Yeah, there's no, yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna put the rug back. And we're gonna get the wavy rug, because that might be, yeah, that's cooler. Okay, and then let's remember that the records can go on the wall. Okay. Okay, let's move this into the center of the room. What if I just made this the room? What if that was just this? Like you just come in and you have to figure your shit out. You got to Jenga yourself in here. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, we're gonna grab the bed. We'll do another like small bed against the wall kind of thing. Now this is something, the Notary, that's the name of the hotel that is next to the Philadelphia Marriott. The Notary has rooms like this. They are cute little boutique rooms. They got a mirror right in the middle. They have some very cool furniture, some of which is comfy, some of which is not. We'll put this here and we'll put that. So we have a little plant action under, you can sit under the plant. Now we need to move me back one. Table under the plant, chair next to the table. Actually, let's put the chair over here. We will go ahead and have this face the room. We will probably have to get rid of one of these tables. I'm not sure which one yet. I suspect that we're going to have to get rid of you. Sorry, you. Let's take you out. Because we want couch. And then a low table in front. If you were in bed and you wanted to hear, we'll put the stereo over here also because it's right next to the couch. Okay. That's like basic stuff. I wish we had a bigger bed. Also, what customization do we have for... I did not mean to do that. I'm the worst. Yeah, I wish we had a double bed. I guess we could put two of them together. That would make more sense. It's, it's very... it's very old school TV show kind of thing, but at least it's fine, I guess. If I push that one more time. Wow, okay. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for X, which is the top one. Okay, so the frame color can be changed. The bed itself can also be changed. So we could do this. We could do this in a different kind of thing, but we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it like cool and black. This is too many beds. There's too many cooks. All right. What else do you feel like should go in this room? A shaded floor lamp. I'm here for that. A projection screen. If I put that in there, does it already have stuff on it? Oh, that's odd. Bird of paradise. Okay, we do like plants, so that's fine. I don't know about that. That's not... No, I don't like that. I'm not mad at the lamp. Let's see if we can get the lamp in a different color, though. Purple. Okay, let's take the bed and move it over one, and then put the lamp on this side of the bed. Oh, it's got the purple shade. That's nice. Oh, that is sick. Okay, we need another review. So you can go by the couch, too. Yeah, that's sick. Okay. I am curious about the wall. Oh. No, that is not... No, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, let's go back here. We will... I feel like the album cover should go near the stereo. So one here. And then, Dre, thank you for the resub. Welcome on in. Can I get you the same? There we go. Okay. Light switch goes by the door. Oh, remember, these are Animal Crossing height, so move it down. Okay. This plant. Ooh, silver. Okay. Move the plant. Put the light switch behind the plant, making it really infuriating. No, we'll put the plant over here so it gets some weird purple light. Maybe it'll mutate into something. I don't know. I'll be real. This is a hotel room would be just fine for me. I would not be mad. Now we could add a little iced coffee to it because gay. We've got a terrarium on the wall. I don't know about stacked shoeboxes. Seeing stacked shoeboxes in a room doesn't really, I wouldn't necessarily want to do that. I also want to put the record player in here, but no. What are the variations for the counter table? Like, do you have a... Oh, you actually... Okay, so you could do a bar. Do I have room for a bar? I just might have room for a bar. 50 months. Oh my gosh. It is very wild, the number of months that people are like, that we're starting to see with our friends and the people who've been around for a while. Like 50 is a heck of a dang a number. Oh, absolutely a mini bar. And not the, like, I'm not charging you a million whatevers for the mini bar. You just like, but we will be having this. Okay. I think I'm going to pretend that someone can get around behind here. I'm not going to worry about it too much. This is now looking like if I were doing a set of a TV show, like a talk show that I wanted to pretend. Oh, if anybody remembers American Dad, the TV show that, like, the cursed show that Stan got stuck into, that's what this is reminding me of. Just like definitely a set of a TV show that it takes place in a 1960s, 50s-esque aesthetic, trying to do Bachelor Space Age Lounge style, but doesn't make sense, actually. Oh, hold on. I think I need to move this. I guess like Alan... Oh, yeah, like Alan Wake. Yeah. Okay, so let's change you. Oh, yeah, that's it. We'll give you dark wood. Okay, and then we'll move the soda, we'll move the coffee back over here. Okay. I need a clock. Well, yeah, I need a clock over the door. And then you know how I am about trash cans. What's interesting is other... Ooh, little wristwatch. Okay. Just to show opulence, elegance, house of la beige, that kind of thing. Let's see. We need a little wall hanging clock. Okay. I think silver's fine for this. And let's move the... Hold on. Let's move the watch to the table. I don't really know why you'd want that, honestly. But it's here, so that's what you get now. We'll go with the Black Watch. We'll pretend it's James Bond. It's Omega. Sorry, not Omega, as apparently, you know, but Omega. Whatever. Which I learned from Doctor Who before I even learned from, like, Jonathan Pryce saying it in an ad for watches. So, okay. And now I can't remember how Voyager says it. I think Voyager says Omega. They don't say Omega. I don't know. Accents are weird. I do love... Oh, God. The purple lamps look so good. Do I want another one on... Maybe. Let's see what this looks like. It knew exactly where I wanted it, too. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can adjust the coloring of the lamp on the roof. We'll give it silver as well. Oh, right. We should try to modify the mirror so it matches as well. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Dark brown, black, white, gold. No. It's interesting. Luxury definitely seemed to be an element of this, like this city kind of thing. It's not quite city pop. That would be fun. Nah. That's fine. Do we know the color for you? Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, and then, especially if we have a bar in the room, oh my gosh, yeah, yeah. Hey, Puddle Glum, welcome on in. The gym, look, if my gym had music, it doesn't. We have to like bring our own. But if all of a sudden like KPDH started playing in my gym, I'd be going off. Turn the treadmill up and just start running. I also was wondering about Peter Davison coming back as Omega, but that would have been amazing. And then we got that. I definitely have varying issues with the various main writers of Doctor Who over the years. And yeah, that was just, it was unimpressive. Ooh, what's that? That's a break. Oh no. Okay, where are my trash cans? But yeah, I was mistaken. I thought that you would have I thought that a special thing happened the day before Valentine's Day in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I think I may be misremembering this for a different game. So I thought I'd come on and do some stuff, and turned out to not be a thing today, but it's still a chill day for me, and it was a good day, so I'm gonna ride that energy. Ride it. That sounded really weird. There we go. Okay, we have a garbage can. People are definitely going to get hurt getting into or out of this seat being so close to the thing. Do I do the thing I hate about Animal Crossing where you just shove, like... No, that's silly. You need some space. That's the problem with Animal Crossing is to decorate a room, you want to like minimize your space, but then you can't actually move around it. Stop that. So yeah, you can have a little bit of shimmy space. Look, yes, I know I'm sitting on your stuff, but I just decorated it, so it's on. I get to do that. What are the two options for music we had? For a cool room? Farewell and KK Soul. I don't hate KK Soul. What is Farewell? Nah, we're going back with KK Soul. Yeah, no. Yeah, the strawberry soda, isn't it good? I used to love like Fanta and all of the flavors, but strawberry soda was like one of my favorites. Now I probably would. When did I become this food person? Now I probably would get strawberries at the market or at the farmer's market, preferably. I would eat some of them, and then I would save some of them to turn into strawberry syrup that I would then add to soda water on my own, and then I would just make a little bit of like fizzy strawberry soda on the go. Yeah. Okay. The gym I used to go to growing up was usually quiet, but you could listen to music channels by plugging in a box with earphones. Oh, I remember that style of stuff. Oh, I forgot to see if I should, if the stereo probably doesn't need decorating, but just in case. Yeah, it's fine the way it is. Okay, so this is absolutely a room that you would get at the Rotary. It would be a little bit bigger. The bed would be larger because you usually get a queen. Or a full. I don't like the bed itself doesn't look very comfy. It really looks more like a stereotypical psychiatrist couch than an actual bed, but I'll take their word for it. I think that works. All right. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Try and grab one because I keep forgetting to grab a screenshot for my videos. So I'm going to take my own capture. Oops. Oh, I goofed. There, I feel like that's better because it also hides the fact that that little thing is your bed. Okay, turn the guide off. Get a photo. And then take the photo. That's a good shot for the room. I'll give myself that one. All done. Leilani, we both work for this hotel. We couldn't afford to stay in this room. You better be charging people to be in this room. We couldn't afford to stay in this room. All that work and 200 tickets. That's it. Thanks, I guess. Ooh, pardon me. Hmm? Oh, I see. Oh. Aha. Okay. So I got forward thinking and interior designer. So I guess after, I get miles based on how many days I help. So the maximum is 20. So I am guessing that you will eventually be able to redecorate the rooms, or there are more floors or something. I'm not sure. Since I only log on, I don't log on that often. Oh, that's right. I got a new DIY. What did I get? Oh, nice. All right. That was fun. And yeah, we'll hop on to Animal Crossing tomorrow for just a little chill time, to get my letters from the people. Also, it's near, it's like getting to dusk, and it's so pretty in the evening. So let me get some money out and then deal with the, sorry for scaring your fish, Jacques. Okay, we're going to withdraw 10K. And then go bury it in the ground. It's the best place for your investments, apparently. Okay. Now a tree is going to grow in a really inconvenient place, so let's go ahead and take you somewhere else. Put a money tree in the middle of my food prep area. Let's see, a tree needs space, so you should be able to go here. Yeah, because the tree needs to have like one block around it completely. I caught an ant. Tell me where the queen is. Yeah, leaving out the rotten food will always attract the ants, so if you need ants for something. Oh, is my little mystical lagoon? Hold on. Now come over here. There we go. It's nice not to think. And this game does not ask you to do that at all. Not one little bit. That's so nice. Is anyone hanging out? Oh, hey, Sprinkle. Long time no chat, Glitter. I think we've both been so busy we forgot to talk to each other. I wish you could join them for singing. Oh, I was trying to say yay to your singing. And instead I made you emote along with me. I do like when they'll come and sing along with the music, so it's why I put various speakers around the island. It's so nice. Okay, I've met you. Do I have anyone? I should have a few other people wandering around my island, but maybe they didn't want to leave their rooms. Gotta say hello to the moon. Hello, moon. Oh, hello. Hey there, kiddo. You're a resident here, yeah? The name's Walt. Thought I'd visit your island for a little spell, you know? Don't plan on staying long, but looking forward to taking in the sights. Pockets. Pockets. 'Cause he's a kangaroo. Got you. I see you, game. Yes, come see the giant bear. Come see the lunar rover and the moon. Sanctuary's got it all. Okay, let me go see if, Avery is not home yet. Where are you, buddy? I'm not here. Where are you? Okay, Clyde's just running around, doing an airplane thing. Where are you, buddy? See, that's why another reason I don't worry about doing a simple hotel room is that you look at the characters' homes and they don't have anything in them. He'll probably also start picking up the fuck ice theme, like motto as well. All right, bye. That's the other thing is I have been failing to do is just hopping on every day and talking to every resident, which builds up your friendship level so that they give you your picture. And then once they give me their picture, if they want to move out, they can move out. But they're not allowed to move out until I have their picture. And I don't really do the fast tracking friendship stuff that I could do. I wish you had an actual, like, buzz beehive. That'd be fun. Oh, it's nighttime, so the light is on in the telephone booth. Oh yeah, hold on. You can't really see I'm in the chair. Yeah, no. The game is too cute. It truly is. But it's also about time for me to wind it down for a shorter stream this time around. So let's see. We'll say goodbye from the space room. Let me hurry up and go to another room so that they don't try to walk in. And I look outside now and it's pitch black outside, so now this is, if somebody in the hotel wants a space room, I will happily build them a space room. I almost wish that was the thing you could do in your own home, is when it came time to decorate, you could pick one. What is that? A lab chair, yikes. I wish you could pick a theme and just do that. But you can't. It would be really nice if you could pick a theme because then it would be easier. I guess you can organize stuff by alphabet and that would do it just fine too. But yeah, this is the room. It's my little space room. I love the floor. So nice. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I want to do. Little sparkling cider toast. I guess I gotta get a captain's chair in here so I can sit in it bisexually. That's a Starfleet Academy joke for anyone who doesn't know. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on, and because I thought a thing was going to happen in Animal Crossing, and it didn't. But now I do have a little bit more video to edit, so I'll be able to put some videos up for this. And then tomorrow we'll be back and just hop on in. I trust me, you give a queer person a big chair to sit in, even a normal size chair, they're not going to sit in it normally. That's not going to happen. And I'm tall and I have long legs, so I generally don't sit in chairs normal anyway. Like the legs are going to dangle over one side or the other. Just, they are. But yeah, we'll be back on with a little more Animal Crossing just to see the letters from villagers. And then we'll see. I have so many pitches in my inbox right now from, hey, do you want to... Here's the thing with the pitches is a lot of them are, our demo is coming up. Do you want access before the demo? As though I were an outlet that had time to like review demos and get so that I could have my video out on the day of the demo. I don't have that kind of time. I wish I did, but I don't. So a lot of them will just play demos when they come out. Others I'm games I'm not interested in. But yeah, I'm already up to like 25 games that have been pitched, I've been offered keys for, or the demo's coming out. And I'm like, this is already too much. There's no way I'm going to get through all this in 1 week when the fest is actually live, but we'll see what happens. Regardless, I hope everyone has a good Friday, a good start to your weekend. I hope you get to stay up late tonight watching TV and stuff and not worrying about going to work or dealing with anything in the morning. If you are up in the morning, though, you can come by and see me. I'll be on tomorrow about 8 a.m. Eastern. And then I will be trying not to overstay my time because I have brunch scheduled with a friend. We've not gotten together for lunch or brunch in weeks, so that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, let me go ahead and sign out of this.